kick by Hanley and Billy Brownless. David Lowden has highlights of Grand Final Day 95.
The colour and hype of Grand Final Day evaporated into the stands as both captains gave their players one last rev-up. Ablett won the toss and the Cats came out with the tactics of '89, hitting the Blues hard with bone-crunching bumps. But the Cats were wounded when Bradley scored the Blues first.
Bradley the first chance to score. Bradley shot for goal. It's the first goal of the Grand Final to the Blues.
Then the Carlton captain dealt Geelong another blow. When Pearce showed poise under pressure, the Blues had 4 on the board with no answer. Ablett snapped 3 points and it was left to Riccardi to get Geelong's first.
And he's kicked Geelong's first.
An ugly tumble punt from Mensch never looked so good. The Cats 13 points down at quarter time. But as usual, that wasn't nearly enough to keep Parkin happy. Spalding underlined his metamorphosis from player to champion with an inspirational individual goal.
Spalding sets up a goal for himself. Spectacular football.
And he had a hand in a memorable moment for Big Harry.
Justin is going to goal.
Kernahan's marking ability was as good as ever, but his accuracy was better. And he followed that up with a snap more likely to come from Ablett.
Kernahan plays on. He bends it back for Sticks and he's got his third.
Silvani was Ablett's shadow and Geelong were allowed just 1 goal for the quarter. The Blues' 6 goals gave them a 40-point lead and the half-time siren was like a boxing bell. Geelong's pent-up frustration erupting like a volcano. It's the type of tactic sides used to use to get back in the game. But Parkin had the break to ensure his players remained focused. Brownless kicked the ball out of mid-air, but such was Geelong's luck it hit the post. Then the Cats' best running player, Peter Riccardi, did his hamstring. The epitome of Geelong's day came when Williams was given a 32nd birthday present. At the other end of the ground, Dean was relishing the chance to play in a grand final. He was full of spirit and running, turning strident defence into potent attack, which usually ended in a goal.
He's going to get the goal anyway. Greg Williams has got it for the Blues.
The magnetic board remained untouched. There wasn't anything the Cats could do to stop the match-winning momentum Geelong itself is used to enjoying. Carlton's relentless defence did ease up late in the third term, but the Cats' 3 goals were meaningless. Parkin gave his most relaxed address for the season. Ayres appealed for some restoration of pride. The Blues' resolve didn't waver, and they went for more goals as though they were the ones starved of possession. And the unselfishness of the Carlton players was rewarded with time to kick easy goals and celebrate exuberantly.
He blazes into goal and he kicks it.
Carlton's belligerents produced 2 more goals, and with an 84-point margin and half a quarter left, the Blues turned off the ignition and coasted to the premiership. Williams was awarded the Norm Smith Medal, and then Kernahan and Parkin lifted the cup they'd worked so hard to get. David Lowden, 7 Nightly News.